to WDET, Detroit's NPR station. I'm Hernz Laguerre Jr., sitting with the multi-talented woman who wears many hats, Miss Jessica Carr. Jessica, how are you doing today?
I'm blessed, man. I'm in New York City for a series of shows. Just rocked the Apollo with Russell Gunn and the Royal Orchestra, 24-piece orchestra, tribute to Amiri Baraka, Blues and Its People. So I'm on a high.
Well, I know you have a lot of performances on top of the Apollo. You have a series that you'll be starting off this Saturday
The
called
Carr Center.
Yeah, at the Carr Center called the Vibe Sessions. I know Saturday is part one of three series. What can people expect with night one?
I wanted to bring an adult space, adult energy into a gallery. And I just feel like there's not enough spaces that kind of got that energy in Detroit. It's not a bar, it's an art gallery in a performance space, which is what I like. Then in the middle of the show, I'm going to talk to the artists. So we have a conversation about their work. Because a lot of times people come and they don't know anything about the artist, and they leave, they still don't know. You might have an Instagram handle, but kind of getting in the head of like where the music is coming from, what's the inspiration for the music and what their plans are. And my shenanigans, like it's been the joke, like Jessica Care is a whole vibe. Like somebody said that to me in my last show, and I was like, you know what? I know that I am, and I love curating and bringing like cool energies together. And so, that's what it's gonna be. And just creating space, taking up space as artists is very important, and that's what I think Vibe Session is gonna do. And people are just gonna like enjoy the vibe. Yeah.
And I feel like people will enjoy the vibe because I feel like people just generally enjoy your presence. You know what I mean? Just enjoy the vibe that you give out. What does the vibe mean to you?
I mean, it's about bringing like-minded people in the same room, bringing good energy and good spirits together. I mean, I came up in the art scene in New York City, and to me, like it was really not about. It was about the energy. It was about, and honestly, for me in Detroit, like I miss that. I don't go to a lot of places where I feel that. Like I might go to a good show, but like the only place I feel like that for me is like when I do Black Women Rock. When I produce Black Women Rock, Daughters of Betty, there's an energy that's in the audience that doesn't even have anything to do with the people on stage. Like the artists are amazing, the concert's great, but the people in the audience are enjoying each other. And so I want that kind of energy where you're coming, not just coming to be entertained.
There's a post that you had that came to mind. You said you're all about longevity, right? Life is so fragile. And I think that's just very true. It made me think in general, where is Jessica Carr now? Like where are you mentally, spiritually? Where are you? Like where's your mind at nowadays?
I'm in a really great space. I'm in a super creative space. I'm working on my sixth book. No Dead Goats is my new project. It'll probably end up being a recording project. It's the poem that I read for Amiri Baraka with Russell Gunn. And so I'm really interested in pushing my work into spaces that it hasn't been before. So that's what I'm building. I'm building my empire.
Word.
And my legacy, I'm thinking about like, and it's funny because I'm such an adult, but I'm really like whimsical and still like feel like I'm just getting started and finding my voice still and tuning it and sharpening the iron and getting better.
For sure. And Jessica Carr, thank you so much for meeting with me. Appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Hernz. I appreciate you. I'll see you on Saturday.